church. I went in there that night. I waited till midnight. And I remember I went in that door and I was so afraid. It was almost like every demon in hell I could feel as I went in that church door. And as I started down that aisle, I could feel that presence, and I almost just took off and running outside of the church. And I pushed and I pushed and I pushed. And I got down to the front altar finally. And I was hearing all kinds of sounds, and I felt like Satan was just going to attack me at any time. Those two Bible verses. Perfect love casteth out fear. And for I have given you the power to tread over serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing, I heard it, nothing shall by any means hurt you. And I knelt on my knees, and I don't know how many times I quoted those two verses. But then all of a sudden, I felt that rise up on the inside of me. It was broken. And after that night, I would go to sleep in the church. I loved it. I'd go get in the prayer room and stay all night so many nights. Just me and the Lord. I loved it. And I remember praying one night. I was on another fast. And I remember praying. I had heard someone else that had done this, just prayed the Word and just read the Word for a period of time. And so I was in my bedroom and I was praying the Word, just basking in the presence of the Lord. See, you got to be hungry. And I was in that presence, and I will never forget it. Some people would say, oh, you're crazy. No, just saved. And I'll never forget it. It was like a black cat from this distance. And I was praying the Word, and it came, and it went like that, and it hit me in the head. And when it did, it bounced off. It could not penetrate because of the power of the Word of God that was flowing through me. And after that I thought, Lord, if I'm not basking in you and in your presence and in your Word, that's where those thoughts come from that should not be there. Those are the things that the power of His Word that will keep us forever.